Hello everyone, and welcome to the part 2 of our video series, which will be about configuring IP addresses. So if you've seen the first video, which was about designing our network and labeling it, if not, please rewatch it or go to my Medium blog, which will be provided in the description of this video. So let's start it with the desktop IP address configuration. I'll click on it and come to desktop. Then on the IP address configuration, I will just make sure that I'm on the static and put an IP address. So based on our design here, it will be 192.168.1.1 with the default subnet mask, and the gateway should be the internal IP address of the router's interface here. So that would be 192.168.1.100 according to our design again. All right. So I'll just leave DNS for now and do the same for the server here. Come to desktop, IP address 192.168.1.102, default subnet mask, and the gateway is 192.168.1.100. So here, let's configure our switch. I'll just press on enter, and the first command here should be enable, which is shortened by en. You can also type show IP interface brief here. This will give us information about all the interfaces that we have on this switch. So what I will do here is to configure this virtual interface, which is VLAN 1 conf t, and then interface VLAN 1. Then IP address is the command to add the IP 192.168.1.101, and the default subnet mask 255 3 times .0, and then we issue the no shutdown to bring the interface up. All right, so let's configure the router here. The internal interface, we can know it in packet tracer by bringing the cursor, and then we have FA00. So that is the one that we'll start with. So it's basically the same type of command that we will issue here, but this time instead of VLAN, we are going to configure interface FA00. Then we issue the no shutdown to bring it up. All right, so the second interface here will be FA01. We can recall our previous commands with the arrow key. Conf t first, the interface FA01. This time the subnet mask will be 252, and the IP will be 10.1.1.2. We have all this information labeled already here. So that one too will bring the interface up with the no shutdown command, no shut. To save our configuration, can press on Ctrl Z and type copy run start, and then we just press enter again. For the home gateway configuration, I'll just come to config and then LAN. Then we give it an IP address of 192.168.1.104, and you'll do the same for the interfaces of the ISP, the router at the remote site, and as well as the switch and the wireless router. But if you have any issue with that, you can just go through my step-by-step guide on my Medium blog, which is going to be provided in the video description. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.